Hi, good morning, teachers. Thank you for attending this short staff development session. Now, I'm doing this session based on, we had assessments, and last week rather, we had online assessments. And one of the things I noticed that some people aren't sure about the whole online process of how you're doing the assessment online. So I think it's important that we get it done because definitely we will be doing more online testing, right? Alright, so before we start, I've given you a long sheet of paper, blank sheet of paper. And we will do a little activity, just something very quick. All I want you to do is write down 3 things you think about online testing and 1 test question. In any form. If it seems stressful, anything you feel, anything. If you think it's good, if you think it's something bad, if it's stressful, anything. And 1 question, just one. 1 question. The question could be related to anything. You might even want to ask me why I call this staff business session. You might want to ask me why I want to stress you. But it's all for the growth and benefit of us as a staff, as a department in particular. Because I am focusing on you guys, we gotta really develop ourselves as a department. So I'm also going to write down. Right, so. And you can do like 1 word, it's okay to just express yourself. So I have my 3 words that I want to use. And you could tell you 3 things that you think about it. If you want to write a whole paragraph, well, I expect you to write a whole paragraph, but just 3 things. Your thoughts on it. And 1 question. It's me studying hard, you look like you're in a final exam or something. You have to imagine the children and people who just come randomly and just tell them, do this. Yeah, look, nobody's more for us. There's no right and wrong in it.
No, I tried to figure what to ask you.
Any question, these questions will be used late as we go along in the session, but any question. Just write any question. It doesn't even have to be related to
To be personal?
online. It could be. I mean, you might get the right response, but any question. So once you finish writing those 3 things, take that paper and I want you to switch them. You feel like you're wasting time, right? I'm going to take that blindfold and I just push it up. Like a knife ball with it. I know some of y'all are like, this won't really funny. Right, I'm just going to push it up. You can try to do it, this will do it. Even let's put it on each other to do it. So I finished?
What is this question?
Those 3.
Any question? Any question? Any question? Alright, let's do the finish. Are we waiting on me? And when you are finished now, you have to stand.
It's going to do on that.
Actually, you are going to have a paper fight this morning. I know some of you have some pent up energy. Listen, I notice you have something. You don't focus on me. Focus on the other part.
We should go.
pent up energy and just let it loose. You just pay to the road. Just down to the road. All right, what's up? Maybe I was right there. You would tell me. I get frustrated. Most of it up too much at the time. Like I can't even pay. Yeah, I can live back here. Ain't no man. It's just. No, I wanted to figure out like I can't live with them people. So, wait, what's that? Alright, everybody happy? Open up? There's another one. One last one.
It's me and so
You don't have it? Thanks, alright, don't you ask me?
Good.
Huh? Everybody who want to build me?
No.
Huh?
I want to tell you what's that.
Yeah, I could see it.
Thank you.
Alright, this is sometimes we gotta have a little fun and be a little messy. We gotta have it be, Really, I always said the children to pick up the paper and say, find a fun way for them to go their people. First of all. Alright, so we're going to be online testing. What is online testing? Anybody? We might think it's online testing. Pardon? Attendance is online. Well, it's done, it's still online. Attendance is done online. So, it's a platform that offers convenience. Pardon? Convenience and flexibility. A way for students to take quizzes, exams, and so forth. We are custom and I'll be working on time here. Writing or to the people. We're in the technological age, people. We don't need to do that. We could do things online like COVID-19 taught us, how to take advantage of the online process. So it provides teachers with the tools for tracking progress study, and students provide students with immediate feedback. You don't have to sit down and this one is right. It ran, 10 out of 10 right away. Since they're done, it provides instant feedback and everywhere. So what is an online assessment? Online assessment typically includes the same thing. You could do it in the form of tests, quiz, questionnaires that you can administer to the students so they can examine their progress in different learning areas. This is all your sheet that I will provide you. And an example, it includes all the skills assessment, communication, and you can do other things. There might be other things you can do it with online tests. And the good thing about it is you not relate to like teaching sometimes. Like if you want to do a simple questionnaire to find out if parents collect their cash grants. You do a little questionnaire, you collect your cash grants and you send it out. Better believe if they collect it, they quick time on the platform. And then if you know if you use it, they're going to figure out the way if you use it, right? The purpose of online testing to gauge students' personality and response to a classroom environment, evaluate the students' current skill, ability, and knowledge, showcase the students' progress to their peers, help students transition to higher education or future career, identify potential student teachers in a college setting, and track graduate students, masters, these are some big fancy things. Look, we're looking at them big fancy things. Let me look at the output. Gauge the students' personality and response to a classroom setting. What do you think? This is an interactive session. Let's come on, watching and maybe like the students know. Something must come to mind. Gauge the student's personality and response to a classroom environment.
Just do it as simple as it don't have to be nothing technical, it could be something very simple to see how they interact with like other students.
But how do we do this online?
Certain questions, like like we could do it in a different scale, like yes,
Yeah.
1 to 5, 0, 1 to 5.
No, yeah, teaching all the time in classrooms. This is online. Sometimes children might be able to express themselves to you in person. Right? But then you can create a simple assessment that asks them certain questions that, and they might be more willing to engage there than they express themselves. And that way too, with one good thing done, I mean, yeah, in class they do writing. But when the convenience comes to me, sit down in your house, I don't know how we like to. Well, I can't tell you about me. But if I have to, I like to wrap back, not dressed, and just be convenient, comfortable with a nice family. So, and you can get me to write and type anything you want. Hold on. Nice and say anything. Once I get comfortable. And it's the same thing with students. Remember, students are human beings just like you and I. So you gotta sometimes you gotta put yourself in the issue. You might see the personality coming through there. A child might sit up in the class and don't say nothing, and you gotta say, this child don't know nothing. You ask certain questions online. It's just like, think about WhatsApp. Let me break it down. Yeah, they have personal people. And sometimes in your face, they don't tell you so many things. When you're in your own private setting, you could be so romantic and send nice, love text, big I love you.
Confidence over.
Huh?
Confidence over.
Aye. Same thing with the students, right? And you'll be able to hear the students. This child full of all of this. This child get all these words. I don't know this child could talk and so bright because we're in a class evaluate students' current skill, abilities, and knowledge. Again, child might be there, not functioning face to face, but on an online setting. This child know this. Diagnostic testing, that's it. Diagnostic testing. Showcase students' progress to their peers. Now, with the same diagnostic test, when it comes to, the department, we get PE, we visual arts, we get theater arts, we get counseling. Everybody get the task and the thing. But when we go to the class, we don't know, Miss, you're new, sorry is new. You ain't know what these children capable of. Miss and I might be a little older in the profession, so we can be able to gauge somewhat where they might be. But you as new teachers, how do you know where you got to start from as a teacher?
You can evaluate where they are right now.
Diagnostic test. So you have a series of questions you can give the students, and better to do it online. And they might, in front of you, they might shame, nervous, especially just to go, feel like I put this paper in front of you. It's cool, so that I can get it right. Right? But it was online, so students are asking, man, and quick time. That's what's on? Oh, so we could come up with these questions quickly and give to the students, and they will respond more effectively to me than if they in front of your face, right? And then you get to see, okay, this child don't know anything about stage, this child don't know anything about characterization, this child don't know anything about colors, this child don't know anything about shading or drawing, they don't even know what is visual arts against theater arts, they may know nothing about parts of the body, they may know nothing about breathing, they don't even know what the equipment that they use for different sport events. You know, okay, this is where I got started. I got started from scratch. Or maybe you know, so you don't have to go way back, you could just brush. You always come from the bottom and come up, but you won't have to go so much in depth if they already know, because you already do a diagnostic test, right? And we help them to transition to higher education for the future, because university now is online, right? In school, when they're doing writing on paper, when you go to university now, so having them exposed to it now is better for them. Then the other thing is, so the CXC is now transitioning into a phase where they will be doing test exams online instead of just, they come in and write, so that won't forget computer, they can do the test online. And so we got to prepare them for when that time comes. And the best way to prepare them is by starting it now. It was interesting when I was actually looking at this. I found that the Ministry of Education has a quiz me on their page, and this is for primary schools. So there are different subject areas that I open one, for example, social is grade 6, paper 1, and we have the question here. So students can, and this is another thing, a good thing about online testing is that you always have those questions. You could go back, pull a test, and give to the students. It could be in the form of a revision. It could be in the form of actual assessment. And you won't always have to go writing questions, but you always have it here. So they have this platform, and you can go and you select, start your quiz. The students preparing for common interest can just go on this and they can practice, right? And you can do the same thing in your class. Just send them random things. So, cassava bread and farine are associated with your. You see, when you answer, if you get wrong, they give you things. You get right, they give you stars and so. But I can't remember if I missed it. I think I missed it. It's like my brown.
You missed like 0.
No, I think because I went into the platform and I came out, so they automatically marked me, which is another thing. All of that. You could set the thing with timing. So if you want your test to be an hour, you can set it to an hour. So after that, you send your link, so we can comfortable all of this. And so if Ministry of Education is going in that direction, from primary school, we need to be able to, execute it here at the secondary level and prepare our students so when they get to the tertiary level, right? So let's look at the benefits of online testing. The benefits of online testing. All right, convenience. How are you open my people? I know it might be yours, but we'll have to pay it. The good thing is they have put name on it, right? So we don't know what belongs to who. So let me see what y'all talk about online testing before we actually delve into the benefits. So this first is saying flexibility and accessibility, positive. Online tests allow students to take exams from any location requiring the need for physical attendance, I believe it is. They have, I believe it's sort of paper. I'm not sure. Security and cheating. And cheating, there's a negative. Oh, so he found a negative to the online thing. He said on one major challenge for this online test is the increased risk of cheating. You really believe so?
Yeah.
Well, because it's
between the science and area and some copy and paste.
yeah, but I mean that is true, but it depends on the kind of test you say. Because there are platforms that you can say that they could only be in that platform with the test.
Yes, they can use another device. They can use another device.
But remember, if it's timed,
No, but they can use another device also. They can have someone helping them.
Have your home, especially with
no, that's true, no, that's true, all true.
Everything is like the possibility.
Well, true.
I can do the number one and I said, lives in the system, my brother, whoever.
Mhm.
So, check this one out, as far as I gone to number 3. Are you checking number 2 for me? Remember, you're not on MIB, you won't have to cheat for every question.
True.
Then it says there's 3 questions, you have enough time.
Mhm.
Increase
to check.
But if it's 3 questions, I can give you an hour. I might give you.
No.
Because you don't know.
Oh, they say you know the rest, you think you know the rest. But
So you get somebody who saw those 3. But what about if I set the test in a way that the test could only be done one at a time? You can't move to question 2 unless you finish question 1. Alright. So there's always a way to beat the system. For the students, but because of their way of beating, you know, they are saying, checking government wise the population. The population will get wise, but the government will also get wise at the same time. Because the government will figure, okay, this is happening, so let me try it this way. So there are ways to monitor it. Then, okay, so we're going to come eventually to do a sample test. We could restructure tests. I know students have, some teachers have this concern prior where, you know, they have the test paper, but they didn't shuffle the questions. So everybody, all of you sitting there, you are open at the same time,
Same thing.
and everybody's saying the same thing. But there are ways, you know, to jump
so number 1 and number 6.
good. I mean, but still might be able to figure that out, but again, it's how you set it. It's definitely how you set it. So cheating is a thing, I will admit to that, but it's, for me, it's more because in school, yeah, you're going to be there, and children still cheat because, I ain't gonna lie, I was on that week, we used to write on my phone. Yes, I gave a little tissue that has happened on fire, but don't tell me about the tissue, can the tissue get taken inside? And like, yeah, I mean, that's why I guess I could figure out something going on. That, you know, when you used to do your making them saying what to look for. Somebody here, somebody scratching their face and say, I pink. Like most switching here, there, most of you must be probably used to have things in there. Alright, so important feedback.
Instant feedback.
Oh, instant feedback, which is good. Online test platform often automatically grade. Good, which is good. So you as them, we don't have to sit down and physically mark because it's already there. So they say, guys, don't be afraid of the online story. So I hand it over to you. I will read our question. Why do students have to do online testing in school? Alright, I keep in these questions because we can use these questions a bit. Look, me read it, you read what's there.
Okay.
There's a doctor's handwriting. No, as teacher, just here we show each other handwriting. Martin's going to get a class. What's the excuse? Alright.
Create opportunity for children. Creative and efficient. But the other question.
No, sorry.
Time advantage. Creating and marketing.
Time around food.
For the teacher.
Okay, for the teacher. What's the question?
Why online tests rather than traditional pen and paper?
Alright, good question. It could be a debate, maybe we could have a debate with our students over it. We could have to, or we could go online test and let the children a simple question and let the children answer. Let me say that.
Alright, convenient, timely, and effective.
That's missing.
And the question is, why do online testing or assessment?
Why do online test? So there's a
Only
simple
my questioning has nothing to do with online testing.
There's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with that. Go ahead.
It's less stressful, can be marked in less time, can be done anytime. Question is, how was online testing done?
All of
Question
that.
is, yeah,
Alright. Yes, sir.
Difficult to moderate to get a true understanding of a student's capabilities, easy to set a mark, easy for students to cheat. And the question is, who is the Prime Minister of Education in Guyana?
The Prime Minister of Education.
As Prime Minister, what?
Yeah,
I hope they didn't sit up in the sun.
Prime Minister.
similar thing. Tutoring for the timeliness of it, the easy grading system. So we understand, how it can benefit us. But we're going to look at some more benefit. But I'm also glad that it came out about the people have concerns about well, I don't want to use cheating, but the ways to be the system without going
Dishonest.
What? The dishonesty. Is it dishonesty?
Yeah.
I was once told that an online test is an open book test. So, if you're cheating, if you give me an open book test, because we do that in class sometimes.
Honestly, if like the rules are there, some lecturers should put on the front the rules for the exam. To me, it's
So you give it.
free.
Okay.
I don't like that.
But you could put it there, I know, we must, you will find
Well, then it will be this one. I don't
Alright.
like that any online test to open it.
So, benefits. Convenience and accessibility. Students can take the test from anywhere and this came out. With an internet connection, making it easier to accommodate diverse learning styles and schedules. Now, I think this is not only about the testing, but it's also about the teaching. Because if you're teaching online, it learning style, you understand, okay, I can show this child a picture and they can be able to answer the question. I can give, this child, because you might have all set out. You have this question and say, describe this, and the question that follows asks you to describe something you might very like, oh, this one can read. Or this one you understand the question you're talking about. Because they see the picture and they say, oh, they could even tell you about the picture. Can understand? So we understand different learning styles.
My thing about that one though is that for the students taking the test, I came across some classes where students don't have devices.
That is a concern, and I agree with you there. That's like a major concern. But is it that they don't have
Or not
a
allowed
device?
to bring it to school.
But then we have not access anywhere. So do we need them to bring to school to do the assessment?
Well, it's not how some teachers are technical.
Huh?
Some teachers are technical to answer that because if it's on a test, it's in school, some teachers really just open. Something that family device is school.
But then that's on the teacher because I can't, if a child doesn't have a device, I can't expect them to. Or what I need to do as a teacher, I need to contact the parent and say, okay, we have an online test that has to be done in school, so please allow the child to come. Or, oh, that was bad, sorry. Or at times, children for using space. So, but if you have a lab, you can have students use the computer lab so that everybody will be able to access it the same way. So there are ways around things. We just gotta find those ways around things. So, work on that. Alright, so immediate feedback that came out on my platforms can often provide instant results and feedback and allow students to identify areas for improvement quickly. So you know, okay, this is where you're wrong, so you need to go and brush up on it right away. Right? Sometimes you test their sections and they do bad and times and you know, okay, they don't understand this concept. In theater, they might not understand theater personnel. They understand stage, but become theater personnel, they're confusing the stage manager with the director, or the stage manager with the props manager in visual arts. They confusing painting and drawing or sculpture. Huh? Color and value. They don't understand value scale. I don't understand scale from this. I don't value. As much as I did some of the visual art in school, I said, that's a chance of they don't get people paying all in the sample. So same thing with P. Same thing with P. Alright, let's go to this Alright, efficiency for teachers, online assessment tools that automate grading. We did mention this, saving teachers' time, allowing them to focus on instruction and student support. Data tackling analysis, teachers can use online platform to tackle student progress, identify learning gaps. Same thing with the required areas with the personalized instruction. Alright, a variety of question types. With online platform, you can do things in different ways when you do online testing. Alright, so we have a little practical assessment. This is what we asked you to do this for. And I know I asked you guys to make a comment. Say you have to go to your Google quickly, go to your Google platform. And for those who want to be going from scratch, for those who don't know how to access forms, so this is one of the easiest one we use. So you go to the Google app and you scroll down for forms. And you select a blank form. I'm going too fast here, miss. I see open eyes. I'm waiting on you. So you go to the car now, Google app. Where those?
This I take.
No, no. It's all right. And you scroll down to form. Pardon? No, we do not form from scratch. So that we understand the process. So you click on form and it should see the page like this. No connection, what is that? So you click on blank form, but we do not a form from scratch. Alright, and this is where you should be seeing. See that? With me? You're in that internet? Oh, so, alright. Well, observe how we are going on. Alright, so you have untitled form. So the first thing we can do is put in our title of our form, which is whether we're doing whatever subject we're doing. So if it's, in this case, we're just going to put staff development session. So that is the name of my form. Alright? Staff development session. Notice the change in both spaces. Good. We have form description, so you can go into more details what it's about and so forth. When you do your test, and there is where you should put your instructions and so forth. So if you tell them they have 15 minutes to complete the test or 5 minutes to complete the test, all the instructions will put in the description. Once you've completed that, then you go down to the untitled question. Now this is where we are putting the first question, which is, and this is where we're using our questions here. Why do students have to do online testing in school? Why do students have to do can you spell that with me? Why do students have to do online testing in school? Now, there we have the question. Do you want it to be a multiple choice? Do you want to give multiple choice answers? Do you want short answers? Or do we want them to do paragraphs? A whole essay on it. So you gotta decide. You can choose to click on which paragraph, there's a little arrow here. And you can choose to get short answer, a paragraph, multiple choice. I'm going to select multiple choice. Right? And automatically you see options come. If we had selected short answer, then there would not have been options. You just write it there. Right? Good. So I can just select multiple choice and you can see our first option is flexibility. Second option, convenience. adoption, timely, and for adoption, all of the above. Of course, in your test, you have it's set. Good. So we have all of that. And then we go down to the bottom. Now, you notice this little, if I take this off, it means they don't have to answer this question. Right? So we keep that on, because the ignore becomes a little asterisk, so they know well they have to answer the question. And oftentimes they think if they don't allow you to submit, if you haven't completed, they will keep sending you back to that direction. So, right? Good. So, and we have to now, oh, there's an option if you want to put picture. Let me just say it was a question for, let's say, visualize, and you wanted to describe the picture, talk about the gradient or something on the picture, you could select there and give you that option to put your picture, right? So you see, it is empty, it is just there. And what the other thing we have to do is to now shuffle. Remember, there is an option to shuffle in order. Well, we only put one question, but you could make sure you select those. So every time it comes up for everybody, you can come in a different order. Every child come out to the, happen to come out and go back in, like the cheating. Because some of you have to do it before. You come out, you do the test, you know what they say, miss, sorry, me have to do the test, me know what happened or something. You come out black out, come away, and if you could do it back and you don't write down the correct answer. So thinking that, oh, when they come back, they just got select, but you shuffle, make sure you shuffle them, they go to go, right? So you select the shuffle option. So we have that. Other thing we need to do with this question is to select the correct answer. What is happening? Alright, so in your settings, you gotta make sure you select make this a quiz. So they know the system registers it as a quiz. I didn't do that just now. Alright, and then so at the bottom of this, once you make sure you have that, then you have to select the answer key. The answer key is where once you click that, you can select the correct answer. So that will automatically show up. So for this, all the correct answer is all of the above. And then you have your points, which is your grade. So for this, you want to one mark, because multiple choice, you select one. If you want to put like 2 marks, you can select. And press done. So that's your question one right here. Right? Once they do the test, you know. So I'm going to go to actual completed test. So you can have a look at how that is. So you see physical education, assessment number 2, grade 8. The test consists of 20 questions with the description. You're required to answer all with 3 L's. Right? All is the emphasis right here. So they can answer them and see it. Right? Of course, we want the student's name and all of these information. We didn't do that here, but when you look at online thing, make sure you put it follow to the name. And this is going to be a short answer. So then select multiple choice. You can't set names and then select which name is you. Right? They get a multiple choice, which class they're in. So, we get A, B, C. Good. And we go into the test. In some cases, what I do, because what some students do, they can use the parent phone with their email address. And then they have their phone with their email address. So what I do is I ask them to put in their email address. I even create a question where they have to type in their email address. So you can put in your email address and then using your mother phone. I just do different things. You're going on, or then you want your email address and do it. But try and trick me. As we said, strictly government wide the population. So have our questions. Let me just answer. We have these questions answered. Now, once the students answer your questions, you can go to responses and you can see all the responses of the students. And if you're fancy, you get even a graph of showing you information, who passed the range in terms of what they get, who fail, how much percentage fail, how much percentage pass, and that kind of thing. And you get the scores, you see? The email, the score they get, and the date and time. So they can't trick you. You're gonna know. You're gonna know. We're teachers, we don't know. I have a case where somebody did the test. Come back and tell me now. Let me do the test and I open up the platform for them to do it again. But when I'm going to show you there's a sheet that you can create, an Excel sheet, link the sheet. You click on this, and this creates a spreadsheet with all the information. Good. Everything is here. So you get, and this gives you each question and the response. Everything is right here. So you can scroll, you can see every answer the child put, the name and everything, each question. I can't remember if this test, I was hoping it would have been this one. You know, the child, I was saying, the child did the test, and then 10 minutes you just say open back in. But they don't know that this comes up. So I'm seeing the child's name appearing twice. And me, being me, I look for the lowest marks. You won't get the lowest marks I give you because you're trying to trick me, you're trying to cheat. I mean, sometimes I try for them and get them the highest mark if it's a fail, but you know. So everything is generated. You don't have a lot of marks by itself. So once they finish and they click done, the answer is there. You can just go for your scores, add your mark book. No stress for me, no stress for you. I can do this online, but I know our areas are more practical areas. So we got a lot more practical to do, but we still gotta try to incorporate because for example, theater, there is a must. We'll try to find an example theater. So we gotta prepare them for that. Whenever CXC decides to transition over to this online testing, they're ready for that. I mean, with visual arts, there's no such thing, but you know, we still preparing them because we don't know when they get to UG, they might have to do online testing and answer questions. So you still got to prepare them. And same thing for that they do a final exam for physical education. Alright, any questions? Any concerns other than the cheating, which we find you know there are avenues to deal with that? Nothing? So we're crystal clear. So come, if I decided to do online assessment for next week's assessment, we good. You sure, Ms. Agar? Mr. Trev, you sure? Miss, you could use this, don't mind you're not in the department, you're part of the department, and you do have counseling sessions, and so you could use that for guiding students' thoughts on things, you know. You could do your diagnostic testing, and I know, I haven't one actually I was supposed to bring for you, but it's with my mind to bring it, at my previous school, we had a counselor there, and they have some diagnostic tests for teachers. As well, because sometimes he's needed now. He's needed too, so you know, you could gauge who really there in headspace and all kind of things, right? And even in the classroom, as I said, we get different range of children. We got these fast ones, we got what we call special needs students in some of our classes. So we need to gauge, you know, where they are and be able to set these tests. Oh, the only thing I didn't show you is how to set this. So you said it.
Yes, sir.
So you can send it, of course, to copy the link, this little thing here, this is the link. So you highlight this, you copy. Pardon? Sharp, eh? I put it just because we might say, listen, sometimes I be a little technical and should be challenged sometimes, right? And I make sharp, and I say, no, you can't open it down. So I copy it as it is, and I send it to you, the groups or whatever, and children can just click on it and get full access, right? So, if there are no questions, thank you teachers, I know I went over your lunch, and because of that, I have a little spread for you. So
Thank you.
a little You didn't notice. So, thank you for your time
Thank you.
and your attention. And also you have your preferences with flavors.
You have orange.
What that? You gonna push this thing, man. I have it there with straws in the back.
You have orange.
If I have orange, I think I just need mostly orange.
Can I have more orange? Can I have one?
No, they have more orange. Oh, this orange? But I don't know what thing.